Alright guys, welcome back. You notice I'm not in the dungeon. Well, that's because I got a little ahead of myself when I said the dungeon was next video. Actually, I kind of want to finish off some more of these side quests, specifically the trade quest. And there's a reason I want to do that. So what you want to do to continue it is you want to give this guy here your cheesy mustache. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna tell you a joke, right? And what you want to do is bring that joke to somebody in the past. But really quickly, we're gonna do something else. There's a couple things we can do now that I had forgotten about, so we're gonna go ahead and do them because they're easy. If I can remember where this is at, of course. Which I might not. Ugh. Ah, here we are. So if you remember, we went here before with Ricky. Well, if you go back here, you can actually open that up. Or, you know, Ricky, if you got Ricky, you can do this again, but... And what you do, same thing, you knock him down. And, got a tingle, the fairy can make it so your satchel can carry even more seeds. So you want to do that. And what he does is he makes your satchel carry more seeds, which by extension means your seed shooter carries more seeds. Very important you do this. And you want to go ahead and do that because it's easy. What's over here? Oh, that's where I got up, I guess. Okay. Ricky can also carry you, if you like. Which, we got Moosh. Which is actually my least favorite, because I think he's kind of useless. But, what I'll say is, he's my favorite looking. Because he's a, a blue bear with wings. Well, what's not to love? But, Ricky's probably my favorite, the kangaroo. You can get Dimitri, or, Moosh is the default for this game. He's, if you do nothing in the game gives you Moosh. In Seasons, the game gives you Ricky if you do nothing, but in Ages, it's Moosh. So, to get the, Dimitri, what you would get back from Crescent Island, and then you would go to the shop. And the shop would sell you, I think instead of a shield here, it'll sell you a strange flute. And that's actually Dimitri's. But if you go to the... I guess it's the past is where you have to go, yeah. You want to go to the past, then you, which is what I'll do now, actually. You go to the past, and then you go to the shooting gallery, and one of the prizes you can win is a strange flute. And that strange flute in here, which you'll do this to find the prize, that strange flute in here will be Ricky's flute. And you can only have one flute per playthrough. And we're stuck with Moosh, so... That's exciting, said nobody ever. So, alright, but now that we're here back in the past labyrinth, we want to go into... I forget where this kid lives. I don't remember where this kid lives. Is it this one? Nope, that was the postman. Where do you live, kid? Where's your fucking house? Right, no, that's the mayor, isn't it? I don't think you're it. No. Nope. Have I lost my mind? I think I have. I think I've lost my mind. Is this one? Yes, this house. Sorry, guys. And you give him the joke. Yeah, you tell him a funny joke. And this is entertaining. Oh, that's so funny. I forgot to laugh. Thanks. Thanks to you, I can be as depressed as I want to be. You can take any book you want from the bookshelf. And we did this book here. And we wanted to do this now just because it makes the game a little easier. Because that book, if you recall from our first meeting with Maple, is actually the book Maple wants. And you're actually kind of guaranteed to see her after a dungeon at some point. So I wanted that before the dungeon, that way she could go ahead and give it to me then. And there's going to be a couple more things we're going to do here in this little video. It's what you want to do next is, if you've noticed in the shop, there's 2 sections, and the other section you can't make it to. Well, you can now with this new tune. And this new tune will take you right over here, which is nice. Also, I don't know if you've noticed our rupee count, but we're significantly more rich than we were in the previous video. We have about 800 gold or rupees here. And here you go, and that's for this reason here. You can spend 500 here and buy a King of Heart, a piece of heart, which I'm gonna do. And then, oops, I'm gonna grab this here. This is a bigger ring box. It'll let us have more than one ring, which not necessary, but I wanted it. And the last thing here is just a gaseous seed. And although I would be interested in buying it, I'm not gonna yet, because I don't want to farm the rubies. But once you buy all of his things here, a minigame actually opens up here where you get to basically, you pick one of the other treasure chests, and the more you win right, the better your prize is. But you don't get anything you need from it, so unless you're just hunting all the rings, there's no need to do it. Suppose it could get you some quick rubies too. And then there's one... Oops. Okay, we'll mulligan that. There is one more thing we want to do in the past that I haven't done quite yet. And it's, I'm just gonna go get another piece of heart quick. And that's where all the ones I know of are off the top of my head. Right, well, at this point that I can get to. Suppose we can go hunting and get... I may go hunting and to my previous gaseous seed locations and see if... Because you can get one from those too, and I'll see if one spawns. What you want to do here is go to this little place, which I neglected to go to last time. And you just... make the jump, actually. And then you put on this power bracelet. And jump across. And that's a third piece of heart, which is really handy. Really handy. You don't by any stretch of the imagination need all the hearts. This game really isn't that hard, but I like to at least attempt to get all of them. But now that you got that, you're welcome to leave whenever you like. Ooh, okay, that's a gaseous seed I already got. So there's no nut yet. But that's exciting. Or I planted it and a nut hasn't, when you get the gaseous nut, when you get one, it actually gets rid of the tree. And you have to replant the seed. So, I mean, you know, that's just the nut hasn't grown yet. That's exciting. So let's pull up the map. I want to say you can actually see where you plant them. I want to say a menu will show up. Look, that's a dungeon. That's another tree. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. I could be high. I really thought I did that. Oh, not... yeah. Didn't have the feather. Oh my god. Thanks. Well, let's... Oh, wow. We got maple already. That's good. Hey, that book. That's the touching book I need to take to Syrup. Why do you have it? Let me read it. Oh my. Oh. How touching. Thanks, man. It cuts a mean wake. Thanks. It was good. Take this. It's the first one I made. Syrup never gave me compliments on it. I'll keep this book. That's funny. Well, what I was gonna do is, try to find where I planted another Gasha nut, but what I'm gonna do first, now that I got that, is you actually take the ore over to Rafton. And I'll not do that, I suppose. And if you notice, he has another raft there for you. It's so you can get back to the Crescent Island should you desire it. You don't need to, though, because you have Gale Seeds, and they can just take you to the Crescent Island whenever you desire. So it's kind of silly. But it's there should you desire it. So over here, you want to talk to him. Yeah, and he tells you he wants an ore, and then you give him the ore. But I like it. Thanks. In exchange, I know. How's this? Gazing at... Get a sea ukulele, which is the final item on the trading sequence, actually. We can't deal with it quite yet, but it's there. And you want to go ahead and get this. There was really no rush to it, but I like to get it done as quick as I can. That way I don't need to worry about it. That's Shovel in there. Don't think I need him. And I'm gonna check over and can't go that way. Okay. By where? Oh, it's gonna be like right here, I believe. I am going to check over in Yole Graveyard? In the Yole Graveyard and see if there is a Gasha nut there that I left. Probably not, but I'm interested. Oh, no, I'm very far away from that. Okay. Yikes. I was nowhere close. Yep. It's just Moosh's part. You don't need to be there anymore. Ah, yep. So this is a Gasha nut. I don't know if I've showed this off before, but all you gotta do, sword the nut. Nut breaks open. You get a ring. Not really what I wanted. And if you leave and come back, the spot comes back and you can get it back. Okay, yeah, it does show you where there's a sapling planted. Okay. So there's one there. There's one there, which I should check on. Okay, so only 2 of them. Okay, doable. That's doable. And all I'm gonna do is I'm checking them to see if there's a piece of heart in them. Which there may not be. But you know what? Can't hurt to check. That sucks. Okay. Let's see if I can get there in the past. Let's see, it's 2... This is how you kind of measure it, because sometimes the landscape changes. So I need to go 2 screens up and 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces up. 2 screens and 4 spaces. It's a process. And later on you get a better song that makes that this whole thing a little easier. Crap, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be good. You know, hopefully. Yeah. What we got? Another ring. I'm gonna have to get those taken care of soon. And we'll check the last one over in Symmetry City and see how that turned out. Where is it again? Right there. Okay. Oh, okay. What's it up there? That's difficult to get to. Okay. Well, guys, remember what I said? I'm not calling Moosh. This is the one section of the game where he's useful. And even really, then it's not all that useful. You can find ways to get through here. I just wish if Moosh had a swipe attack instead of this ground pound, he'd be a lot better. Because his swipe attack's just god-awful. Peace Heart, come on. No, another ring, okay. Well... That's the side questing done for now, at least. So, next time, for real this time, we're gonna go and do this dungeon. You know what? So, that was our side questing little side bit for the moment. And next time we take on Skull Dungeon. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.